Hello YouTubers. First of all, I want to make a video for you, the one that breaks this main center console, the air vent. I've been searching for maybe 2 weeks on YouTube for a video how to fix the air vent instead of replacing it or buying a new one, because it's expensive. It's 30 pounds, you know. And I think I've done it. It's a very long process and a very you need to have patience, you know. So basically, this is the console I'm talking about. Yeah. So that's the one I'm talking about. For me, in my case, it's gonna be the right one, yeah. Right. So this is the back of it. And I want to show you the back of it to understand that why it's a long process. So literally, this console, this is how it looks when it's in your car, yeah? So mine, it was the right one, this one. And I'm talking about not this one, or the plastic or the frame. No, I'm talking about the frame, these metal pulls, yeah, these ones, they come off, and it's literally, it's a nightmare. So everybody was replacing it, so I decided, no, why should I replace it when I can try to give it a go to fix it, you know. So this is the central console. If you look closely inside, on the left hand side beside the plastic ones, you will see this metal alignment, and I'm talking about this one. I don't know, you see between the flaps, it is a metal thing there. Yeah, that one. It's very tiny, and it's a nightmare. These 4 flaps here, when you twist it on and you twist it back, it's because of this. You see there, you've got the metal. It's like a very tiny metal thing with 4 holes that keeps all these together when you twist them on and off. Well, that one, to put it together, it's a nightmare. But I'm gonna take you step by step and you'll understand how it works, because nobody did the video, so I want you to understand that it can be done. At the end of here, the edges, you can see that this is a clap, yeah, so it can't come off. So literally when yours is gonna, and on this side as well, yeah. So when yours is gonna be damaged, your flaps is gonna be out completely, yeah. At the beginning of this job, you need to understand that you need willpower to keep your nerve together, because it's a tiny job and it requires very long patience, yeah. Here on the right, this one come off and this one comes up. There are 2 clips that is gonna be keeping these 4 plastic things together on the right, on the left. Right. When you pull them off, because you're gonna have to pull them off, you need to put the right on the right and the left on the left. It's very important to organize your job, because it's a tiny job and you're gonna lose your nerves quickly if you don't do it as I tell you. I mean, if you don't plan it to make it easy. To make it easy, you need to understand that this thing, the second button flap, is gonna be second one from the bottom. That is gonna help you to align them easy. But when you see these plastics, does not mean that just put first plastic, second flap, third flap, fourth flap. No, it won't work like that. If you try like that, you will never align that metal frame inside to hold all this together. So it's a very important job to understand that you need to align these plastics to put it on in the specific way that it should be done. As you look to the vent, you're going to do it from behind the vent. because you're gonna pull all this out. So this one's gonna be completely out. You can't do it just here. I've done it and I don't want to pull it off because I'm gonna destroy it again. So I'm gonna take you step by step easily. So as you can see here, yeah, the hole is from the right to the left. First one, yeah. The second one is from the left to the right. The third one is gonna be from the right to the left, as you can see in the video, and the bottom one is gonna be to the left to the right. So, which means when you keep it opposite, because you're gonna keep it in your hands, so you won't have this view. First of all, you need to align these things together, and then you put the flaps together, and first time to the top, when you look at it, when you're gonna look at it like that, when you're gonna fix it, it's gonna be from the left. I mean the hole, that one is gonna look from the left to the right, then the right to the left to the right, and the right to the left. It's very important to align these things the way I tell you. Other than that, you will not fix it. And then allows you to put this. It's very hard to see it, but I'm trying to get you a view inside the van. Do you see that metal thing there? You see that wee tiny bar there? It's like a frame. That one, if the alignment of the flaps are not the way I tell you, the way I told you, you will never put it on. Once you put the flaps the way I told you, that's gonna be easy. You're gonna twist it once on the back or whatever. You're gonna find the position. I can't tell you the position of the metal frame because it goes just as you see it. But if you put it these flaps the way I told you, and which is important. So first one, how you look is the hole that is gonna hold the metal is gonna be from the left to the right. When you look at it and you fix it, not as I see, not as you see it here. The second one is gonna be from the right to the left to the right. The third one, and right, and no, left to the no. So let's start again. So the first one from the top is gonna be left to the right. The hole that holds the metal frame, yeah. The second one is gonna be for the right to the left. The third one is gonna be from the left to the right. And the fourth one, the bottom one, is gonna be right to the left, yeah. And that allows you to put the metal frame, as I said, to stick them together. When you twist them like that, to works together, not individual. Then you keep it by your hands. You need to understand that the process requires a lot of passion, yeah, a lot of patience, because it's a small job and require time. And once you hold it together, turn your vent the way you put it on the car, and then it just clips in. It's just as simple as that. It just clips in, and as you can see, it's working. In the middle of, when you insert the flaps in, make sure, because inside the vent, if you can see it here, do you see the metal clip that holds in the middle? Do you see this? Yeah? Between that line, this thing, it clips in as well. So make sure you hold, when you plug the whole thing in, you're gonna put this one inside as well. Other than that, you won't have the air shutting, yeah? Or moving the flaps, the interior flaps. So this is an important job as well at the end. So everything is perfect now, it works. I saved 30 pounds. By the way, if you want to make the job easy, this center console that you see it here, it's got two parts. You can be dismantled from here. So basically what you do, if you want to dismantle it, you disconnect the hazard lights, yeah, you disconnect this one, which you just literally clip the clap on and it's gonna twist off. And then you see here, there is a clap. If you push it, it's gonna release the right side, and in the left side on the back it's the same. Yeah, so everything just pulls out. You look here, you just press it on, boom, it comes up. This one from here, you need to disconnect the connector from here, which is that one, because it allows you to can dismantle the thing. And it's another one that is right in the right here. You see the blue connector there? Yes, that one. Yeah, you need to disconnect it. So it's basically one in the right, one in the left, and then is the main one, which is this one. And then all this all this right side, it comes apart, because this one is a single part as well, the hazard light, so it just pulls off. Because it's important to take it off, because you won't be able to do it at the whole console. You need to dismantle the console first time, and it makes you an easy job. Yeah, so if you have any questions, so this is my van, you can see it, and it's fixed. I'm trying to find the position for you to understand. So this is my vent, and it's working. Yeah, left, right. It's brilliant. I hope you will understand the process, and you will have the time to do it, because it requires like an hour or an hour and so, and it saves you money, £20, which I think is good. Wish you a lovely day, and make sure you stay safe. Thank you.